Welcome back to Barlow's Boutique, everybody. I'm Frankie. How you doing today? Today I'm displaying this Barlow bust. This is one of the first 3D prints that I did, and I went ham on it right out of the gate, big. I printed it so big, there's a bottom base that was too big for the printer I had at the time. And all the pieces are solid, except for apparently, the house. I guess I was trying to save resin. So this is the one where I made it it wasn't hollow, but it was the meshed design on the inside support. All right, so here's my print that went bad. See that right there? I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but this is a different shade because I had to add. It was hanging in there like this, I believe. It was getting close to being done, and it was about out of resin. I went downstairs, luckily, and caught it and added, but it glitched, and then finished printing. Now, I would be sad about this, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to print some flames, because the Marsten House burns at the end. I'm going to have it just have flames coming out of it. Should be cool. And then there's a Barlow that's on top of here. It's going to be pretty cool. I always try to print stuff big, but... Oh, and the back screwed up, too. Look at this. But it just looks like it was burnt, huh? I'm running out of resin, but I did get the torso done, and this will give you an idea how big Barlow is on top of the house there. Isn't that cool? And his arms are out like this, and his head. And then, like, for the fuck up there, I'll get some flames to put in there. I'll rig something up. But so far, you gotta go big with this, right? You gotta go big. And this is what screwed me up with prints I did right after it, because I didn't change it back, and I had prints that were cracking and popping and leaking. If you know 3D printing, you know that's a big no-no, and I was so fresh I didn't know, and then I was like, how did I screw these up? And then it dawned on me it was because of this. And in fact, when I printed this house, it split. The way it printed, it split apart. That's the only reason this thing didn't bleed out. Anyway, it'd been sitting on the shelf for almost 3 years at this point, and my buddy Mark Beer has been doing these amazing Salem's Lot sculpts. He did some Mike Ryerson's, and then he's got a Barlow planned, and then Gilman's Garage just had a Barlow and a Mike Ryerson, and it just made my Salem's Lot fandom go right through the roof. So I looked at him and was like, I'm going to paint him up. And I was thinking, what could I do? And I was like, well, I'll make that crack, I'll just put flames in it and make the house on fire. Because at the end of the movie, it catches fire. And then I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I took one of my cheapo Dollar General light systems just for shits and giggles and put it in there. And I think it turned out pretty good. I bought this sculpt off CG Trader. We Make Monsters is the profile if you want to get it. I'm really happy with how the paint job on his face turned out. The house paint job, not so much. It's kind of wonky, but it is what it is. I love Barlow. I recommend getting this and printing it hollow. I think I'm going to print another one hollow, because this thing is so heavy. But I'll shut off the lights so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll give you a closer look at him. Thank you so much for watching. Go watch Salem's Lot. Go buy it. It's on YouTube. Later.